Hey guys, today I'm going to be showing you the top 3 Queen Walk attack strategies for Town Hall 11 that you can use for trophy pushing. Starting off with our first attack strategy of the day is the Queen Charge Super Archer attack strategy. We're going to be targeting this Town Hall 12 here and starting off with the lightning spells and earthquakes right on that Eagle Artillery. We're going to drop the earthquake spell to damage a bunch of buildings around the Eagle Artillery and then using all 7 lightning spells around the defenses, damaging the defenses and taking them down around the Eagle Artillery and also trying to take down that Eagle Artillery itself. Now this is a Town Hall 12, so we won't be able to actually take down the Town Hall 12 level of the Eagle Artillery, but get it pretty close to taking down. So we head down to the bottom here with our Queen Charge to head in directly towards that Eagle and take that down. We're going to drop a couple of wizards on each side. I think once this Archer Tower on the left locks onto the Queen, we'll drop 1 Archer Tower on the siege barrack there to take that down, and then 1 more over on the right with another wall break to open up the next compartment to allow for the Queen to head in towards that Eagle Artillery. There we go with that wizard over there on the right side. It looks like the Queen will head over to the right, but luckily that cannon will go down so that we can head over to the left and target that Eagle Artillery to take that down in 1 shot. So we can head all the way over to the left side of the base with the King and the siege barrack, so we can head into this left side to create the other side of the funnel. The Queen and that Queen Charge made the right side, and then we'll head in with the Ice Golem P.E.K.K.A. line of the Super Archers, and wall break it into the base with the Warden and the rest of the wizards. We're going to drop a jump spell to jump the Queen and everything into the core of the base. That Ice Golem dies, freezing that single Inferno Tower, and we're going to head into the core of the base with all 3 hero abilities still up and a free spell ready to go on 1 of the single target Inferno Towers towards the top and the right side. We have a ton of Teslas at the top of the base as well with those Hog Riders from the Clan Castle, so we're going to drop a freeze on that single Inferno Tower at the top of the base as that giant bomb does go off. We have a huge group of archers in the core as the Town Hall does go down for that 2nd star, just some cleanup troops over on the right side, and we still got all 3 abilities still left to use, and basically all heroes at full health as well. We use that Warden ability through that giant bomb in the core, and the Queen's gonna have to use her auto ability because I did kind of forget about her there as I dropped the King's ability as well towards the top to clean up the rest of these buildings towards the outside, because all we have left is a mortar and a bomb tower towards the bottom of the base with 38 seconds left in the raid. So we will be able to get this plus a 35 on this Town Hall 12 inside a Titan League as a Town Hall 11. Not too bad to start off. Moving on to the next army, it is the Queen Charge Mass Hog Rider attack strategy. We're also going to be using a Flamethrower, which we're going to start off towards the right side by dropping that over here on the right side to take down these defenses over here with that multi-Inferno Tower, which is the main goal with that Flamethrower there. We'll then head down towards the bottom where that Town Hall is and drop our Queen Charge with a couple of sneaky goblins on the left and 1 baby dragon on the right to create the funnel to path the Queen in towards the core of the base. We have the cannon over on the left side, which I will drop a balloon to take that down, and it will go down in time by the time the Queen takes down the elixir storage here. So we'll go down and she'll head over to the right, take down that gold storage, and then up into the core of the base. And as we see over here on the right side, that Flamethrower is slowly heading over towards that Inferno Tower. So we drop a couple of cleanup troops towards the outside, raging the Queen to get her through the enemy Queen here, but I had to use her ability because she would have died to that enemy Queen there. So we're making our way through closer and closer to that Town Hall to take it down, which is the main goal with your Queen Charge for this attack strategy. We take down the Inferno Tower on the right side, so now we'll head up towards the top, it looks like, with that Flamethrower. We're getting closer to that Town Hall with 1 more building to go before it will lock on to that Town Hall. So we'll drop the raid spell to get through there, and we'll get ready with our Mass Hogs towards the top right where that other multi-Inferno Tower is. So we wall break into this compartment with the King and a few of the wizards. We have that Flamethrower still working there on the right side, and we're gonna get ready with our Mass Hogs towards the top right with the Grand Warden on ground and healing immediately as we have a Wizard Tower and that multi-Inferno Tower with a couple of giant bombs as well, just kind of like an area where it will kill your hog. So making sure to heal through there, and also using the Warden ability as the Eagle shots come down onto our hogs. Here we have a huge Tesla farm on the left side with another multi-inferno tower. We got 2 heals. We'll use one towards the top of the base and a couple of freezes as well, which we'll use one on that multi-inferno tower. A poison for the skeletons chasing those hogs and another freeze on that multi with the wizard tower as well. And this final heal will be used as that freeze fades off. Giant bomb with the tornado trap around that town hall there. So a good thing we did take it down with our queen charge. We got 50 seconds left and a lot of base still to clean up. We got about 14% left to go. We got a bunch of hogs, some cleanup going on the right side with that gold storage and a minion up top, as you see there. And the last defense actually got taken down, so now it's just a matter of time if we can have enough to clear out the rest of the base here. 30 seconds left. We have a couple of storages towards the bottom, and we have a couple of buildings towards the top of the base, which you will take out to get this 3-star. But before we take down this last building, I did notice that we are at 98%, so we have to head all the way down to the bottom of the base to get this 3-star finally, after taking down that barracks for a plus 32 trophies on this Town Hall 12. And the final attack of the day is the Queen Charge Sneaky Goblin / Baby Dragon attack strategy with Sneaky Goblins inside of that battle blimp there. We're going to attack this Town Hall 12 over here on the right side starting off, with our main goal to take down that Eagle Artillery. So we're going to drop her over on the right here with a couple of funnel troops to path her into the core as usual, while breaking in as well. And we're going to find some decent areas to drop the king. And I am thinking of dropping him towards the bottom, but we have the baby dragon still working down there. So I think I will drop him towards the top of the base, because we have 2 single inferno towers, and we have a little area where we can drop a wall breaker to open up both the wizard tower and that inferno tower compartment, so we can then drop the king to head in, and drop in a baby dragon to path the king in towards that inferno tower once these outside buildings get taken down. We wall broke into the next compartment for the queen as well, and that cannon does go down, guaranteeing that the king will head in towards that inferno tower compartment here, dropping the ability to make sure that he does stay up through that there. And the queen will loop back around towards that gold storage after that air defense does go down, so we'll drop a rage spell with another wall breaker, our last one to use for this army. So hopefully it does make it. I drop a rage spell just to guarantee that it does go through and opening up the next compartment here. The king is still up and working around the outside of the base now, so we'll drop a couple of baby dragons down at the bottom now that the Eagle Artillery is taken down. We still have the blimp, which we're going to drop towards the bottom with a bunch of balloons to test for seeking air mines, the warden set to air mode, and then the battle blimp with a right spell for those balloons, making sure to use the warden ability as the blimp is leaving the circle for that warden. We have a couple of air sweepers pushing the blimp around with the tornado trap as well, so this is getting pretty close to missing out on this town hall, but luckily it does land on top of it. We will take down that town hall for that 1st star, actually the 2nd star, as we already have well over 50% on this town hall 12 here. We're dropping some sneaky goblins around the outside for those collectors. We have a few baby dragons left and a few spells. We have 4 freezes and 1 raid with a poison as well. So we got plenty of stuff still to use around the base. We have that single inferno tower, which will actually won't be an issue because they still have 4 freezes to drop. 50 seconds left though, so we could honestly run out of time. We're gonna drop that freeze as the single locks onto the queen there. We'll drop a baby dragon, our last one on that archer tower. We will freeze the inferno tower. Looks like we are good to take that down. We still have 3 freezes to go. 35 seconds. We drop some sneaky goblins to take down, or try to take down, the remaining loop buildings around the base. We drop a couple of archers as the cannon locks onto the queen, a rage to speed her through these buildings, and we'll just drop the freezes, and also trying to take down the builder hut towards the top. So we'll drop the freeze on that archer tower and freezing it one more time as that last defense is still up with 12 seconds left, which actually will be enough time to get this 3-star on this Town Hall 12 for another plus 35 trophies against a Town Hall 12. Hopefully you enjoyed today's video, and if you want to see more Town Hall 12 pushing content just like this, check out the playlist I have linked on the screen now. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace out.